Week 17 of the 2026 season takes us to Vegas. It's the Jets and Raiders, two playoff teams, on episode 36 of the Madden 26 franchise. Welcome back, everybody. If you enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. If the season were to end today, both these teams would be playing in the playoffs this year. The Jets enter today. This will be their final week trying a win today. If they win at least, they'd be locked in at the 5 seed. They came off a loss last week in their home finale against Arizona. The Raiders currently in the 7, but a win and some help, and they could be the AFC West champion. They tied last week against Kansas City. These are two teams that are heading to the playoffs. The Jets win the toss and defer. Bates to send it away. Here we go from Vegas. Trey Tucker will take it from the 4-yard line. Tucker across the 20, and the ball is on the ground, and the Jets recover. Barnes with a fumble, and Quincy Williams recovers, and the Jets have a short field with Jason Dawson, the NFL leader in passing touchdowns with 40. This offense will be the last week of the regular season. We see them at full strength, although obviously Hennessy starting instead of Tippmann. They will be resting starters if they win today. Even regardless, depending if they get some help, they might rest starters next week regardless. Dawson's taking a beating the last few weeks. Dawson on first down is going to spat fire in the run. He's got Wilson out of bounds with a 9. Raiders defense now, it's been a lot better this year. They brought in Rasheed from New Orleans, Odafe from Baltimore, DJ Jones from Kansas City. Jermaine Pratt was a Pro Bowler. They brought in Deion Jones, and they brought in Andre Sisco from New York, Samuel Womack from Indianapolis. Much revamped team. This is a top 10 scoring defense. They give up 19 points a game. It's a 2nd and 1. The Jets are in the red zone on their opening series thanks to the turnover. Oh, it's got a first down, but a flag is down. Tackled immediately, but it's coming back. So, first penalty of the day. Jets were penalized 4 times in the loss to Arizona. It was kind of struggle point. 2nd down long. And Dawson finds Wilson, and it's 3rd down on the way. 5th-ranked team on 3rd down this year. 50% exactly. Dawson with a blitz. Fires open Wilson, and he's got a first down for 10. Best red zone team. They scored a touchdown about 85% of the time. First down. Deep drop for Dawson. Well, delayed to the flat. This is Hall. He stumbles, cuts upfield. He's got 7. 2nd down and 3. Opening series cut that was given the short field by the fumble. Fake it. Dawson time. Stepping. He's hit. Back in the end zone. Catch made. Touchdown. Another spectacular grab for Garrett Wilson. The end of season highlight reel will be one for the ages for Garrett Wilson. His 4th catch of the drive is his 30th career touchdown. And a 7-0 New York on the kick by Bates. Wow. So Garrett Wilson catches 4 passes on that opening series, and Bates will send it away. And the Raiders have their opening series. Return from the 4, Tucker, who fumbled his first. He spins, and Armstrong brings him down at the 24, drop down with Simmons. Here's Geno Smith. Leads the NFL tied with Josh Allen with 6 rushing scores this year, 27 total touchdowns for the former Seahawk and Jet quarterback. Raiders offense, and the center, Jackson Powers Johnson, the anchor. They brought in Andrew Wiley from Washington. They drafted Earl Hitchens with, he's a rookie with Genty out. He is the 2nd most rushing yards in the NFL this year. They brought in Keenan Allen from Chicago. So Genty, one of 3 running backs with 1,000 yards in the year. He is out. Hitchens is in. A fake on first down. Geno finds his man as Myers to midfield. A first down for 27. Jets defense struggled against Arizona. They were down. They just kept giving up the big play, trying to reset against a playoff team that is equally as desperate as Arizona. The first down into Jet territory as Jacoby Myers makes the play. That trade with Jacksonville didn't happen in this franchise. I know I've gotten comments about Quinton Williams and Sauce Gardner. I'm sorry, the series started before the trades happened. I was not going to do it. First down, get to Hitchens, makes a move, and Earl Hitchens has a first down to the 38. Hitchens, rookie running back. They drafted him in the 1st round, despite having Genty. Genty, one of the best rushers in the NFL. 2nd down and 10, get to Hitchens again, and he is short. 3rd down. 3rd and inches, top 10 team in the NFL on 3rd down. And they go goal line. Three tight ends in with fullback. And short is Gino as Quentin Williams makes the play. And kicking is Daniel Carlson. He's only missed one kick this year. It was a blocked extra point. 46 yards, and the Raiders answer with a 3. So the Jets take over, 2nd down and 5. And Dawson will throw. The blitz is picked up. And open man. It is Taylor Curtis upfield. Cuts inside into Raider territory to the 46. So 1st down. As the Raiders trying to respond, it's a 3-man rush all day. Dawson looking for an option. He steps up to the midfield stripe. All day looking for someone to open up. Wide open, wide open. Turpin is gone. Touchdown. Wow. Cavante Turpin, 46 yards. He beat Darian Porter about 10 seconds into the play. And the Jets have a 2-score lead. 20th career score. 13 have come with the Jets this year. It is 14-3 New York. Wow, 4:34 to go in the opening frame. 3-play drive. And the Raiders take over at the 22. Now Smith in the pistol on 1st down. And start with a running play. Hitchens bouncing to the outside. Oh, watch out! Pick up a 5. It's 3rd and 2 now. As Hitchens is becoming nearly every down back. Shotgun. Smith will throw. On the run. Gino crosses body over the head of Bowers. Incomplete, 4th down. Jets take over the 29-yard line. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Latest one to Hardman. 1st down. And Dawson running out of time, and down he goes. Brian Brissy. He had 4 sacks a week ago in the tie against KC. And a loss of 6. It's now 3rd and 16. 3 receivers left side for Dawson. He's pressured. He's hit by Wilson. It's catch by Hall on the screen, trying to set up some yardage. And he cuts. He gets a block. He's got the 1st. Oh, my goodness. And that catch puts Jason Dawson over 4,000 yards passing in his rookie year. 1st down. Pressure on the way. Dawson. Ball is out. Ball is out. Picked up by Vera Tucker. Oh, my goodness. Vera Tucker to the 30 for 30 yards. As Brissy with a fumble, and Vera Tucker turns it into an explosive. Wow! It wasn't a sack either. 3rd and 3 now. Dawson running out of time. Running to his weak side will throw it away at the end of the quarter, and they will settle for 3. Feels like a miracle. Bates only missed 1 field goal this year. And chip shot from 40 is gone. The Jets have scored on all 3 drives. That one set up by the 29-yard run by Vera Tucker. 1st down Vegas at the 23. Fake on 1st down. Smith, dump off. Mayer's got the sideline. And the 1st down for 17 to the 40. 1st down. And the Raiders mix personnel a lot. Fake on 1st down. Wide open is Bowers. And he's got a pickup of 7 near midfield. And it's 2nd down and 3 now. The receiver set. And Gino will get to Hitchens. Gets blocked by Allen. Hitchens has a 1st down into Jet territory. 3rd and 10 now. From here, it's a 54-yard field goal. And 3rd down. Smith, time, running out. Dump off is dropped by Hitchens. 4th down. And a long distance drive for Carlson. 54 yards just inside the left hash. And the Raiders get another 3 as the field goal is good. Carlson's still one of the best kickers in the NFL. 1st down. Yardage about equal. The difference, Jets have gotten 7s and had a short field. Dawson is hit. He delivers to Wilson. He's got his 5th grab of the day already at 4 in the opening series. At a 2nd down and 2. Under center. Running play to Hall. He's got a crease. Hall's got a 1st to more. And he drags defenders for 13. So now 3rd and 7. It's a 4-receiver set. Quick snap. Dawson with all day running out. Down he goes. Odafe Oweh for the 2nd time in his career has a 10-sack season. His 1st as a Raider and his 4th down. Halfway through the quarter, it's 3rd and 9 now for the Raiders. Halfway through the quarter, they need the 16 blitzes. Unblocked defender. Got to get it out of the end zone. It's not a safety, but Carter with his 1st full sack of the year. 4th down from the end zone. And Cole from back line almost got there. It's off in time. It's a good punt. 46-yard line for Turpin. Makes a man miss. Turpin into Raider territory. Still on his feet. Mosley saves a bigger return. He's got it to the 33. 2nd and 10 now for Dawson. As they're immediately in field goal range with a return. fake it, throw it, Hall. And Hall's got space inside the 20, dancing to the 17-yard line. So first down. This is the second short field for the Jets today. They're 1 for 1 in the red zone. Get to Hall. Hall with a block by Turpin is going to take it the distance for the touchdown. 17 yards for Breece Hall, the NFL's leading rusher and a contender for MVP. And certainly Offensive Player of the Year and a lot of awards. And the Jets lead 23-6, 18th of the year for Hall, and the lead has grown to 18. Just like that, 3 plays to go 33 yards, and the Raiders down 3 possessions early on. First down, and get to Hitchens. Hitchens is strung out, spins through a tackle, another, he's had a first. And that is why he was a first-round pick. 3rd and 9, he's out for Aaron Shamplin, another rookie running back. Trying to set up the screen, it is dropped. As Johnson would serve with the big hit. The Jets take over at the 19-yard line, 1:57 to go. Second down and 10. And Dawson has time, steps up, fires deep, and incomplete. Late flag down in the secondary. It'll be a penalty on the Raiders. Darian Porter is called. And if you look at that, Raiders below average in penalties. Who's shocked at that? Some things never change. First down. Dawson with all day. Dawson late, wide open is Hall. He's gone. 55 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets have another 30-point half. Wow. Dawson was drilled on the release. Hall was wide open. The throw was perfect. And the Jets are pouring it on the road at a playoff against a playoff team. An extra point for Bates. Second total touchdown for Hall. And it's 31-6 with $1:44 to go. Raiders need something bad. Jets get it out of half, too. First down at the 23. Give to Hitchens. Hitchens has had a big half. And Hitchens drags for 11. There's the line on a 3rd and 7 now. It's a 25-point game. It's a 4-possession game. 3rd and 7. Smith with time. Steps and fires low and caught. Allen to the 38th, they're in field goal range at minimum. Second down and 10 now. Looking for more than 3, though. Motion man is Allen. Smith, pocket clean, and his Bowers breaks a tackle. And he's got a first to the 24. Timeout Vegas, they're down to 1. 51 seconds left. Empty set for Smith. He is having his best drive of the day. Smith with time down the middle. He's got Bowers. Washington saves the touchdown. First and goal to the 9. Raiders top 10 team in the red zone this year. First and goal. Clock ticks under 30. Unblocked defender outside is Mayer. He's in bounds. Washington forces the Raiders to call their final timeout. 16 seconds left. No timeouts. Play in bounds would be catastrophic here. Gino is going to throw. And he will throw it out of the back of the end zone and off the upright. 3rd and goal. 13 seconds left. Now you can't spike it. Blitz. Smith will throw it away immediately. No one near him. On 4th down, they will kick. Carlson chip shot here from 24. Perfect today so far. And with 10 seconds left, the Raiders at a 3. 31-9 at half. The Jets are dominating early on, and they have a chance to put up more as they get the ball out of half. What a game so far. As the Jets obviously are trying to rest up these games if they win today or get help. As Cole sends it away. They're the 5 seed no matter what. Bills have not lost a game yet this year. As Hardman has space! Hardman runs into a tackle at the 42. Outstanding day for Dawson. 3 touchdown passes. Over 200 yards in that first half. All was over 10 a carry. Maybe over 12 a carry. And he's the leading receiver with that 55-yard touchdown. Jets have a short field. They have capitalized on those all day today. Reward for winning a bye week. Essentially, they will not try in the season finale as Hall loses 2. It's 3rd and 12. They would rest their starters. It would be against Buffalo. 3rd and 12, 4-man rush. Outside throw is knocked down. Going from Rowe would have been well short anyway, and McNamara will punt. He's had an outstanding game so far. Hitchens will watch it fly down to the 11, and leaders for the Raiders. Smith passer rating about 50 right now. It's been a struggle. Hitchens has gotten 10 a carry. so far, but not really. Again, they haven't run it in the red zone. They haven't gotten to the red zone. Bowers, leading receiver, the small amount of passing success they've had, they've spread it around. First down here, run outside. Hitchens meets Williams for a loss of 5. Down to the 7 he goes. And now Shamplin's in on 2nd and 15. And Smith with a 4-man rush. Over the middle, high and picked. Picked, going for Bash. It is Quincy. Down to the 8, 1st and goal, New York. 3rd of the year. Extends the career high, and the Jets have him 1st and goal. Trying to pad this lead, slam the door shut early. And give to Hall. Breaks a tackle. Graham drags Porter for 3. 2nd and goal. And a fake this time. Dawson's going to walk and walk all the way. Touchdown, New York. And they may walk into a bye week against Buffalo next week. What a game. The 3rd short field of the day as Dawson has his 1st career rushing score. They've gotten touchdowns on all 3 of them. Raiders have made 3 big mistakes, the 2 turnovers, and the big punt return. Jets have capitalized. That's what we got to do to win playoff games. Here is Besh up the sideline on the screen. He's got 13 in the 1st down. Obviously, this is not a playoff game. This is against a playoff team. And is in contention for the West. Blitz on 1st down. Down the middle, he's got Myers. Jacoby Myers. Big play to the 30, all the way to the 28-yard line. Raiders finally get that explosive 30 yards, 1st down. In field goal range again, outside throw, and caught. Besh. And it's 1st down in the 11. 1st down. Good try for Vegas. Trying to finally find the end zone here. As they're down 29. Smith, blitz, pass, knocked down. And that may have worked. That was a screen, and Johnson bats it down. 2nd down to the 11. Pressure on the way. Outside is Hitchens. Hitchens is short of the line again. 3rd down at the 4, 3rd and 2. Full 2.5. Blitz is on. Smith is running. He breaks the 1st, not the 2nd or 3rd. Armstrong's 1st career sack. 4th down. Goes down as a half sack. He combines with Quinnen and Johnson, or McDonald rather. 4th down, another kick for Carlson. Raiders are 0 for 2 in the red zone today. 38-12. Cut the deficit to 26. 1st down, Jets at the 29-yard line. Wilson in motion on 1st down. And a play action fake. Pressure. Wilson, another grab for him. Breaks a tackle. And he's got 10. 3rd and 1 now. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Taylor in motion. And counter run to Hall. He is pulled up. Everyone there. This 4th down. They'll punt. And the Raiders have a 3rd and 5. I think it's 4th down territory. 4-man rush. Doesn't matter. It's a conversion to Besh. Pick up a 10. So 1st down here. Smith in the shotgun will throw again. Pass over the middle is brought down for a 1st down to Jacoby Myers. 2nd down and 10 now. Going into a good drive now. Bowers is in at running back. Myers is in at tight end. And Hitchens is in at receiver. How about that? Down the middle is caught. Allen's got a 1st down into Jet territory for 14. Pistol on 1st down. In field goal range, but that doesn't really matter. Smith, pocket holds up, outside throw, it's Myers, has another 8. It's 3rd and 2 now. Shotgun again. Final minute, blitz is on, and down goes Smith, back at the 40. Malik Hooker never had a sack in his NFL career. He's got 2 in 2 straight weeks. 4th down, and Carlson has been perfect today. This will be a 56-yarder as long as 59. It's blocked! It's blocked! Who recovers is irrelevant, but Stevens blocks it, and the Jets take over at the 43. Wow! Jets take over 2nd and 10 now. Final play of the quarter. And Dawson delivers, breaking a tackle as Wilson. He's got a 1st into Raider territory. For 16, and we're at the end of 3. The Jets are pummeling the Raiders on the road. But Dawson, 4 touchdowns, 3 through the air, 1 on the ground. Smith has had a rough day. And Brandon Stevens, blocked field goal. That's just incredible. And I mean, he set the tone from the beginning. Tucker fumbles the opening kickoff. Give to Hall on first down, and Hall has got 5. It's 3rd and 2 now. Jets have not had their normal success on 3rd down today. Pistol, and a flag is down. This is a free play fake. All day, Dawson launching, double coverage to the end zone to Wilson, and it's intercepted by the former Jet, Andre Cisco, but it won't count. Tyree Wilson was offside in his first down at the 29-yard line. And Dawson, pump fake, and down he goes, and Tyree Wilson, with a career-high 6 this year, makes the play. And he makes up for the offside. 2nd and long now. And a draw play. Hall bouncing to the outside. Hall. And he's still on his feet. He's got 8. 3rd down. It's a manageable 3rd and 6 here. Allen is the running back after that taxing run by Hall. Dawson on the move. Crosby chasing, thrown away, incomplete. 4th down. And they'll kick with Bates again. This is from 43. And it's good. And the Jets have 40. And again, they capitalize off a short field. First down, Raiders. And a fake this time. Pass is caught. Myers still on his feet. And he's got it to the 43 for 18. Myers is over 100 on the day. First down here as Hitchens swaps side. A lot of changes here. Play clock is winding down. Play clock's at 5. Bash in motion. And they won't get it off. It's flag. Another penalty on the Raiders to delay a game. So 3rd and 13 now. Under 7 to go. Smith is going to throw. Pocket holds up. Rarity today. Deep ball. And incomplete. Ran out of real estate. Hitchens had a step or two, but it was to the sideline, incomplete. 4th down. Going for it, obviously. 29-point game. Pressure doesn't come. Deep ball here. 1-on-1. Nearly picked by Thomas. Incomplete. And the Jets turn over on downs. As they try to assault this one away for good. 2nd down and 8. Play clock down to 3. Snap it all the way down to 1. Give to Hall. And the ball is out. Ball is out. Picked up by Brissy. And Jeremy Chin with his first as a Raider. Wow. Not that it matters, 6 to go, but it's a fumble, and it's not what you want to see. First down play, fake pass is caught. Breaking a tackle is Bowers. He's got 7. And it's 2nd down and 3 at the 46. Raiders trying to get some momentum heading into next week. They're going to have to try, obviously. Pass here is caught for a first down. It's Allen, 3rd and 10 now. As they go empty with Gino. Jets stack the line. They send the house. Outside pass is caught for 3. Hitchens. And it's 4th down and 7. Let's stack the line again, showing pressure. 4th down and 7. Motion man is Allen. They rush 4. Pass is dropped. Incomplete. Going for Bowers. Turnover on downs. 3rd and 10 now for New York. They don't have a conversion yet this half. This could take us to the 2-minute warning. 4-man rush. Dawson steps up, and down he goes. Max Crosby with 17 this season. And it's 4th down, and that will do it. The Jets go into Vegas. They pummel the Raiders 41-12. And they will get the right to rest next week against Buffalo, as their path will be locked in at the 5 seed in the AFC. Now the Raiders have to win next week. Well, you seldom get a tune-up game against a playoff team, and I mean, that's what we got here. Just dominating victory from start to finish. Really started with that opening kickoff fumble against Trey Tucker. Defense was stellar. I mean, obviously they outgained us, but that was mostly garbage time, and mostly because we got short field after short field. We capitalized every single time. I mean, just awesome. That's how we win in the playoffs, just that kind of style of play, and hopefully we continue that. We're going to be resting starters next week. That was the last you'll see of Jason Dawson in the regular season. He'll obviously start the wild card against the 4 seed, which is currently either the Texans or the Jaguars. But we're going to be resting nearly everybody. I'll have to go through the depth chart. You'll see them. I always post the starters in the beginning of every episode. But yeah, just an outstanding win, and against a playoff team that still, that was a team desperate for a division spot. Now they need help to get there. So, I mean, just outstanding game. I mean, we got the Brissy game. How about the 30-yard run by Elijah Vera Tucker? That was I couldn't believe that happened. I mean, usually, if something like that happened, I would just go down, but like, I just saw the space and I wanted to score so bad. So I hope you enjoyed the video. That was a lot of fun when that happened, and we really needed that game. Maybe we spoil the Bills' undefeated season next week. We do have 8 upgrades. Jason Dawson up to an 87, Armand Mambu up to an 86, Olu Fashanu up to an 83 along with John Simpson, Calvin Bourne up to an 81, Trent Armstrong up to a 76, Thaddeus McAllister up to a 72, and Mo Alley Cox up to a 70. Now to scores across the league. Let's get things started in Green Bay. Packers, Dolphins. Packers wearing the throwbacks. First quarter, it is Love to Dobbs. Romeo Dobbs with 28 yards. Packers lead 3-0. Stay that way to the end of the second quarter. 2-minute drive. I just saw the Guardian cap. Davon H.N. 3 yards. Score. Dolphins lead 7-3.5. The Guardian cap fake leather helmet looks ridiculous. Third quarter opening series. Miami with it to a first play from scrimmages. A catch to Hill. And he goes for 40 yards. Dolphins lead 10-3. Middle to end of the third quarter now. It's a give to Nick Hart as Packers have it again, and Hart goes for 20. And field goal, Dolphins lead 10-6. Fourth quarter now, Miami with it. And it's Jalen Wright, and Wright bouncing around. He goes for 10 yards. Flag was on Green Bay. Dolphins had a field goal, 13-6. Next drive, Green Bay, it's 3rd and 7. Jordan Love finds a wide open Nick Hart, goes for 21 yards. Packers had another field goal, 13-9. Once the end of the game, Packers need more than a field goal. It's a first down, Green Bay, 1:20 to go. Christian Watson, the drop is irrelevant to the play. It's a 27-yard touchdown, Green Bay in front, 13-16. He didn't drop it, he didn't see it. Next drive, though, Tua with Tyreek Hill, 4 defenders near him. Here comes a fifth late. Doesn't matter, 49-yard score. The Dolphins are back in front, 20-16. Final play of the game, 4th down and 10. Jordan Love, Hail Mary time, and is batted down by Minkah Fitzpatrick, and cracked was out of bounds. Dolphins win it, 20-16. Now to Buffalo. Patriots Bills opening drive. It is Tyler Algier, 3-yard score. Patriots lead 7-0. Late first quarter, Bills with it. And it's a 2nd down and 6. Josh Allen finds Dalton Kincaid, and Kincaid goes down the sideline for 37 yards. Bills sold in the red zone. Patriots lead 7-3. Second quarter now, Patriots back with it. Next drive, it's Drake May on a 3rd and 10. NFL leader in interceptions, throws another. This one is Jordan Hancock, makes a man miss and takes it the distance. 44-yard house call. Bills in front, 10-7. Next drive, Patriots trying to respond. Drake May gives it to Tyler Algier. It's worked last year, it's going to work this year. 9-yard score, Patriots back in front, 14-10. Patriots trying to spoil the Bills' undefeated season. First down and fake. Allen is going to find a Dawson Knox catch. 30 yards on the next drive. Patriots still lead though, 14-13. End of the half now. Bills trying to run out clock. This is the second time this year this has happened. And as James Cook accelerates, gets to the block from Torres, takes it 71 yards, and the Bills lead 20-14. At half. Opening drive in the third quarter for New England. Patriots on the goal line. Tyler Algier with a hat trick. 1-yard score. He's got all Patriots points, 21-10. Or 20 rather. Next drive, Buffalo with it. Josh Allen steps and fires to Joshua Palmer down the sideline for 31. Bills at a field goal. They lead 23-21. Fourth quarter now, Bills trying to separate themselves. Josh Allen has all day, finds Kincaid, breaks the tackle of Duggar, takes it the distance. 8-yard score. Bills in front, 30-21. Later in the fourth, Bills trying to salt this one away. Josh Allen under pressure. He breaks the first, breaks the second. Allen goes as far as he can throw to Coleman in double coverage. Makes the catch. 48 yards. Bills have to add a field goal, 33-21. After a turnover on downs, Bills trying to salt this one away. And Josh Allen takes it the distance, 32 yards. Bills win it, 40-21. Now one game stands between them and an undefeated season. For the rest of the scores on the final Thursday game of the year, the Steelers win another field goal contest 12-3 over the Falcons. They haven't scored a touchdown in 3 weeks. For the Sunday slate of games, the Lions beat the Buccaneers, the Titans blow out the Bears, the Commanders beat the Texans, the Bengals beat the Browns, the Vikings beat the Panthers, the Jaguars beat the Giants, the Chiefs beat the Chargers, the Ravens beat the Saints, the Colts beat the Eagles, the Rams beat the Broncos, and on Sunday night, the Cowboys beat the Seahawks, and on Monday night, the Niners beat the Cardinals 17-14. Now the playoff picture in the AFC, the Bills are going to be the 1 seed at 16-0. They clinched that last week. Ravens currently the 2 at 12-4. They win and clinch the 2 spot. They have clinched the postseason spot. The 3 are the Chiefs, win and clinch the AFC West at 10-5-1, and the Texans win and clinch the South. They're 8-8, the 4. Jets have clinched the 5. They can rest starters next week. Steelers are locked in at the 6, or if they win with a Baltimore loss, they'd be the 2. The Raiders are currently the 7, but with a win and a Chiefs loss, they'd be the 3 seed, and the Bengals in a race with the 7 seed with the Raiders as well. The Jaguars, if they win with the Texans loss, they'd be the 4. NFC Lions have clinched the North. They've also clinched the 1 seed in the NFC at 12-4. Cowboys are currently the 2. They clinch the East with a win or a Commanders loss next week. Niners have clinched the West. They will have the 3 seed or the 4 seed depending on what Dallas does next week. Panthers control their own destiny. They're the 4. They can only be the 4 at 7-9. Washington can win the East with a win and a Dallas loss next week. They're currently the 5. Vikings are the 6 at 9-7. They're locked in there, or the 5 seed if Washington loses. And Cardinals are the 7 in the fight with the Eagles and the Giants for the 7 seed. Only other team with a playoff chance is the Buccaneers. A win and a Panthers loss. They'd be the South winners at 8-9 in the NFC South 4 seed. Players of the Week offense in the AFC. Jason Dawson, the win against Vegas, 4 touchdowns with 237 yards. We watched it happen. NFC, J.J. McCarthy in the win against Carolina, 253 yards with 3 touchdowns, added 10 more rushing yards. Defense, AFC, Jordan Hancock in the win against New England, 5 tackles and a 43-yard pick 6. NFC, Diamador Lenore in the win against Arizona, 6 tackles, a pick, and a forced fumble. Finally, Rookie of the Week in the AFC, Jason Dawson, we mentioned that earlier. NFC, Nick Hart, despite the loss to Miami, 67 yards, along with 3 catches for nearly 100 yards. Leaders passing, Patrick Mahomes, 46, 85 yards. Dawson at 43 touchdowns. Drake May with 29 picks. Rushing, Breece Hall will take home the rushing title with 1636 yards and 18 touchdowns. Receiving, Brian Thomas Jr., 99 catches. Amon-Ra St. Brown with 1280 yards and 16 touchdowns. And wrapping things up with defense, Kaiser White, the first to 100 tackles. Greg Rousseau, 22.5 sacks, and Sherrod Poole, 7 interceptions. Week 18 NFL action. Everything's on Sunday for the final week of the year. The Browns play the Saints. The Commanders play the Jaguars. Panthers, Ravens, Lions, Dolphins, Titans, Steelers. We play the Bills. Packers, Vikings, Cowboys, Colts, Bears, Patriots, Eagles, Niners, Buccaneers, Bengals, Texans, Giants, Raiders, Seahawks, Broncos, Chargers, Rams, Cardinals, and the final game of the 2026 season is Sunday night between the Falcons and Chiefs. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and tune in. I'll see you next time when we rest starters and against the Buffalo Bills, the second meeting, and hopefully we can spoil their undefeated season.